everyone, you're on to healthy options with Maureen. Today we'll be making a very quick meal. It's actually a potato omelette with just 3 ingredients. Come with us as we make this. I know you will like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do share as well. Thank you. So for our 3 ingredient meal, we'll be needing potatoes. I have just about 2 potatoes here. I've cut them into halves. We need some onions that has been chopped finely, as you can see. We need some eggs. Additional ingredients, of course, are things you always have at home or things you can't do without. This is oil and this is salt. So I'm using coconut oil in this case. You can use whatsoever vegetable oil you have at home that works for you. And I'm using some Himalayan salt. Sea salt will work well also for this recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and salt this water because we need the water to be salted. Then in goes our potatoes. I'll just drop our potatoes in here. So now we have our potatoes all in the salted water. I'm just going to place this on heat. You don't have to bother about the salt being completely dissolved because as it boils, of course, it's going to dissolve. So I'm going to place this on heat and let this cook. Then we'll go ahead and prep our other ingredients. So I already cracked open my eggs in a bowl, and to that I'm just going to be adding a pinch of salt. Chopped onions goes in. So I'm just going to give this a good whisk, and then I'll let it sit here while our potatoes are cooking. So I just checked on my potatoes and they're fully cooked. I'll be turning off the heat, and then I will sieve out the water and let it cool down a bit. Then I can cut into slices that we can use. So our potatoes have been slightly cooled and we can handle it now. So I'm just going to chop this into slices. So you are likely to get some rough pieces, but that's okay because we'll be layering them at the bottom of the pan. I'm heating up our cast iron skillet, and I'm going to place this in our cast iron skillet alongside the oil. Like I said, whatever oil you have at home is fine. You mustn't use the coconut oil, but it gives it a good flavor. If you have that, then that's nice as well. I'm just going to let this heat up a little bit more. Then I'll start dropping our potatoes into it. So you can see the smoke beginning to rise. I'm just going to move that around a bit. Then we'll start arranging our potatoes at the base like that. So like I said, you don't have to worry about the potatoes falling apart. You can just fill in the spaces with the broken ones, and it will still turn out nice by the time your food is fully cooked. So if we take a closer look at the potatoes, you can notice it's beginning to brown at the sides and at the base here and there. So we're still cooking in medium heat. As soon as I pour in my eggs, I'll be reducing this to very low heat, and then I will cover the pan. Here we have the eggs, and I'm going to give it a quick mix again. Remember, it's been resting for some time now. And then I'm going to pour on the eggs on top of the potatoes that way, making sure it covers the potatoes. Once I do this, I'm going to reduce my heat to very low heat, as you can observe. And I'm going to place a lid over this. I'll give it some time to cook, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like by the time it's almost cooked. So you will know your egg is ready by the time you open it and you find out that it has firmed up nicely on the surface, as you can see. So right here we have a flat plate here, and I'm just going to be turning this out. I'm just going to turn this so as to give it a flip, as easy as this. So you can see how beautiful and golden brown it looks at the base. The reason why it's not burnt is because we turned down our heat to very low heat. So I'm just going to slide this back into the pan so I can give the base some time to brown. So slide it gently. And at this stage, I'm not cooking the egg anymore. I'm just trying to brown the egg. So I'm just going to hike up my heat a little bit to high or medium high. This will take not quite up to a minute to give it that nice color at the base. So that's what our 3-ingredient meal looks like. Absolutely amazing. Just potatoes, onions and eggs, and this tastes really good. The good thing about this is that you can have this as either breakfast or dinner. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the potatoes crumbling up on you because it gives it quite a beautiful rustic look. I hope you give this recipe a go and let us know what your take is on this. Please, if you've not subscribed, don't forget to do so by hitting on the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do share as well. Thank you.